if we multiply the 3 and the 4, and we would get 12, which brings us to the number of universal law, the as above, so below, which we were talking about related to the Fez circle around the head and the Fez circle above the head. Now 12 is the number of universal law, 12 constellations, 12 months in the year, 12 to a ruler, and this is common in the symbolisms of the number 12. So it brings us to the 12 circles on the top of the Fez. Right above the Fez circle around the Fez, you have 12 circles. And we could go into how many dots are in each circle, but just let's suffice it to say there's 12 circles. Again, pointing us to universal law or higher knowledge, as in the 12 constellations being in the sky. And so in the center, there is a tassel that hangs down, and the tassel is a round ball, and it's usually connected to a string or a cord that holds it to where the ball around the Fez can rotate around the Fez. So the ball symbolizing the earth as it rotates around the mind, which is the sun. Remember, we are dealing with the Fez circle above the head, but in relationship to the Fez circle around the head, the ball and the tassel represent the sun, with its strands being the rays of the sun, and the human head representing the earth, and the Fez in this case represents the pyramid or the human storehouse of earthly knowledge. As above, so below. There are red Fezes that you might see with a bright yellow tassel, lending further credence to the tassel representing the sun and the strands being the sun rays. And the tassel also represents the coming together of the 144,000 uniting of the Asiatics, and that's something that we can speak on and touch on a little bit later. So the next video that we post is going to be going into the actual colors of the Fez, and the colors of the Fez and the colors of the ethers and what they mean. So stay tuned for that. Look forward to talking to you next time. Peace, love, Islam.